Howdy, folks. Welcome to another episode of the People's Lima, episode 350. How's everyone doing? Well, had a great time at the party that I went to last night. It was great. All my church friends, old friends, new friends I made. It was a wonderful time. I had a great time, and I was really excited to go. Had an excellent time. Just share. Um, so that was so new week, new day, clean slate. All right, a lot of things are happening this week. Plus, the weekend's gonna be the biggest weekend in our family's life because, well, one, Friday's payday. Yay! Yes, yes, yes. I feel like Daniel Bryan. Uh, Two, my father's retiring this Saturday. After this Saturday, he's done. Done fixing cars for ungrateful people. I don't say ungrateful. There's some grateful people. There's some people that grateful people out there, and I'm one of them. I like to thank my father for fixing my car. He's done a wonderful job, but he's worked very hard. And then I think the last few years were not in kind to him as far as the way the company's been treating him and all that. But he felt in his heart it was time to retire, and he wanted to make sure that So he was gonna the official thing. He was gonna retire at the end of the year, December 31st, and I called it. But he decided he wants to enjoy Christmas a little bit more, so he's gonna. So December 19th, this coming Saturday, will be his final day over at Sears Auto Center in North Dartmouth, Massachusetts. So I'm really proud of him, and 39 years he's been doing this, and well, it's all it's all come to an end this Saturday. So possibly by next week, it'll be very very strange not seeing his van there. Very very strange, and it'll be an interesting situation now. And I believe he'll be all right, and he's going to be okay. He's already got a part-time job lined up for him. He get involved in more in my church, so in my church it's going to be a really exciting thing, and so this is a big weekend coming up for my family and I. So it's gonna be something, all right. So it's gonna be something. So keep my dad in your prayers. For those of you who know my dad, um, keep him in your prayers as he goes to his final week at Sears. The journey, home stretch. Yep, and that's it. He's gonna hang up the uniform, hang up the old socket wrench. Say, I'm done. Besides, I have a future brother-in-law who fixes cars. So, so that's something that we can look forward to. Um, I want to address something here. Excuse me. Let me be serious here for a minute. Now people want to know why I blocked a lot of users on YouTube over these 4 years I've been doing these episodes, and many people want to know why I did that. It's because a lot of people got negative on my videos, and also when my subscribers comes to defend me, they get blasted by that same user. And I had to block a lot of people. So if any of my subscribers get blasted by people who've been putting negative comments on my videos and making fun of me, you can feel free to block them from your channel too if you want. The reason why I blocked them because I have my family and my relatives. They have I have a lot of younger viewers. My friends have a lot, sons and daughters, and of course they have younger viewers who like watching my videos, and I like making people laugh and having fun. And the last thing I want to subject them to is all the negativity and the bullying comments I get in my videos, and that's the reason why. So think about what you're going to say. If you don't like the video, simply just thumb it, give it a thumbs down. I don't care. I'm not here to become popular or anything like that. I don't. I'm just doing YouTube just to like I said before, and I have to repeat myself because I think a lot of you guys are not listening out there, and you just want to like one ear out the other, and like I don't care, this guy's a loser, Don't look at me in the physical sense, please. Now I do appreciate that. Just this is I'm speaking. This might give basically a vlog almost. I always speak from my heart. I always want to be a real person, and I am a real person. What am I saying? See, I have a sense of humor about myself because I want to be real with the people out there, and that's what I want to do. I have a lot of friends and a lot of family, relatives who watch these videos and know they know I'm a genuine guy. I speak from the heart, and that's what I'm supposed to do, and that's what I'm supposed to be. And so, if you guys can't handle that, then don't watch my videos. Don't subscribe to me. If you guys can't, if you can handle it, listen. I'm not gonna make fun of you guys. I'm not gonna be a bully either. Because if I try to get in with some of the haters out there, I'll be as bad as they are, and I don't want to be that. So that's one of the reasons why instead I'm gonna delete their comments and block them from my YouTube channel. If to my all my subscribers out there, if they start getting on your case, feel free to block them too and delete their comments too, please. And it's been, like I said, it's been a wild ride. 4 years. I did a Rick Roll video and all that, so it's good. Like I said, it's going to continue no matter whether everybody likes it or not. I am who I am, and if you don't, and I'm not changing for anybody. I'm not going to change for haters. If I'm going to change, I'm going to do it for me and me only. That's really cool, and that's going to be cool with me. So I like that. So I do appreciate all my subscribers, all of them. So if I do shout outs for each and every one of them, will be here all night long. And plus, speaking of which, the Patriots will be playing the Texans today. My only Gronk is playing. And so is J.J. Watt, despite having a broken hand. I don't know how affected that he will be. J.J. Watt will be on defense, so I know Will Fork will be. Is that in top six? Vince Wilfork's now playing for the Houston Texans, so it'll be very, really tough. I'm very concerned about this game because if the things go, if the Patriots don't get out this two game schneid they're in, we may end up being in big trouble because Jets just won today, beat the Titans 30-8. So we may end up having to face them to decide the AFC East title. Who knows for sure? Because Patriots must win today, though. With the Bengals losing and Andy Dalton's hurt, that could screw up the Bengals' chances of winning the first round bye on the number one seed. That could be down to us Patriots and the Broncos, and we have to fight. And we barely lose more than 2 games. I think the only couple of times we did that is last year. We lost 4 games when we ended up winning the Super Bowl. And and we lost 5 games in our first beginning en route to our first Super Bowl back in 2001-2002 season. So so we have that to consider. So and the middle 2 we only lost 2 games, winning the middle 2 Super Bowls. So that's pretty good. So, and I know we went undefeated one regular season, but ended up losing the Super Bowl there. So that's the thing that And I don't know what's up with Mercury Morris. I mean, he wants his team to remain undefeated and all that. He's rooting against the Panthers and all that. Mercury Morris can keep his mouth shut. Mercury Morris needs to move on. He wants to be the top team ever. Wouldn't it be ironic if the Panthers went undefeated and the Patriots end up making the Super Bowl and we beat the Panthers? The irony of that. The only difference is it's not the Giants. So, that's right. TLC's on tonight. I want to run down the card. Kickoff show. It'll be the lovely Becky Lynch, one of my favorite current divas, against another one of my current favorite divas, Sasha Banks, a fellow Massachusetts native. She's from Boston. Um, all the titles are going to be on the line. The World Heavyweight title, the TLC match. Roman Reigns challenging Sheamus for the title. Chairs match. Jack Swagger challenging Alberto Del Rio, a member of the League of Nations, and so is Sheamus. Rusev and Ryback going one-on-one once again in that, so it'll be the third match. The third match in the card. Tag team titles on the line in the ladder match will be the New Day being challenged by the Usos and the Lucha Dragons. The Lucha Dragons feel that this is their time to do Usos a former tag team champions, see what happens there. Also, 8-man tag team elimination tables match. It is the Wyatt family. That is Bray Wyatt, Luke Harper, Eric Rowan, and Braun Strowman to go up against the Team ECW, the ECW originals. That'll be Tommy Dreamer, Rhino, and the Dudleys. So it'll be very interesting to see what happens there. Intercontinental title on the line. Kevin Owens to be challenged by Dean Ambrose. So that'll be a heck of a matchup. I think Dean's going to take this one this time. With all due respect, Kevin Owens is a tough guy. He's a prize fighter and all. But I think Dean Ambrose is crazy enough. He can take on Kevin Owens, and I believe Dean Ambrose will win the title in the end. As far as the World Heavyweight title, it'll be a barn burner brawl. I don't know who may come out on top. Maybe I hope Roman Reigns does, but we'll see what happens there. Tag team titles. I'm going to go with the Lucha Dragons on this one too. I believe the Lucha Dragons. It's their time. They're very hungry. It's their opportunity. The momentum's in their favor. I believe the Lucha Dragons will finally become the WWE World Tag Team Champions. They've been the NXT Tag Team Champions, and we'll see what happens there. Uh, oh yeah, Divas title on the line. Charlotte versus Paige. That means I think Charlotte and Paige are going to really go at it. I don't know who's going to win this match because both of them can cheat. Both of them can outsmart. Charlotte's a Flair, so can learn a lot of tricks from the dirtiest player in the game. So who knows? And who knows? The Sasha Banks Becky Lynch match could be a precursor to whoever. It could decide a new number one contender for the Divas title. Who knows for sure? So I'm looking forward to that. And I got the WWE Network card that helped me out, so I'm going to be watching that tonight. And the Patriots game starts at 8:30, so I'm going to be watching. I'm going to watch the TLC here on the computer. Patriots game on TV, NBC, Patriots Texans, prime time. And I got myself a gift card from eBay, but I have not used it yet, so I'm trying to find out what I want to buy. Lots of cool stuff on there, tough decisions I have to make, and that's all there is to it. So, new week, clean slate. Last week's erase. Let's move on. Move on back to my regular schedule, and hopefully I don't have to worry about any more crazy things happening because it's been out of there. So we're about 12 days away from Christmas, and I gotta tell you, it's been one wild ride. So that is that it's been what a year. This year's gone by so fast, and like I said, we only got 3 weeks left of technically I had 3 weeks left. I'm trying to look at the calendar here. Excuse me for a minute. Today's the 13th. We have 18 more days to the end of 2015, would you believe it or not? Don't know what's going to happen next year. There's a lot of changes, obviously, with my father retired and my sister Jewel being engaged and all that. So it'll be, and also going to be an uncle for a third time, of course. My sister-in-law, Lynaley, will be having a baby in around January, late January, early February. I don't know, in between January and February. She's gonna have a baby, and we were told that we may end up taking care of their dog, her and my brother's dog, Rue. Rue's a little crazy girl, and 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 she just loves to play. That's Rue, my niece dog, I like to call her. So, well, it's been quite the adventure. And to Pat's fan, who talked about my idea of perfection is being flawed. It's just an opinion of mine. Just to let you know, it's just an opinion. This is what I get out of it. It's what I'm feeling in my heart. It's not seriously flawed. Listen, I didn't mean for that statement to be flawless. It's just something I felt in my heart to say. Just let everyone know that perfection is not the easiest achievement in the world. If you think it is, you better guess again because perfection is something that a lot of people strive for. You strive for that perfection. I'm not discouraging you to being perfect, just to try to be perfect. It's to you folks out there who want perfection, like perfection. I'm here to tell you that it isn't the easiest thing. Like I said, obsession of perfection um, negatively impacts one's countenance. That means, if you obsess yourself being perfect in anything in life or even real life, you know, sometimes things are going to happen beyond your control. You get upset, you get frustrated, and, you felt like you failed and all that. Just don't worry about it. Sometimes you're going to make big mistakes in your life. Sometimes but you're gonna have to pay the price for them. Unfortunately, if you choose to make the mistakes on purpose, if you make them by accident, listen, like I said, life is not about perfection, man. It's about being happy. I'd rather be happy than being perfect. And to Pat's fan, you gotta watch what you're saying. I didn't read the whole comment because I blocked you on Twitter. So, not Twitter, YouTube. Excuse me. So my perception on perfection is not seriously flawed. It's just an opinion of mine. It's my point of view, not yours. All right. All you haters think you think that I should go by your point of view. You think again. All right. My forewarning to you is this: if you think all my what I'm saying is seriously flawed, I think you better take a good look in the mirror before you do. So, before you judge, and remember, you know, sometimes you can't judge a book by its cover. A lot of people judge me one too many times about my past. And just it irks me. It's like I'm no longer that guy. That guy's gone. He's done. I work. I have fun. That's me. You don't like what I have to say. You don't like me at all. Tough. I really don't care. You know, I'm gonna go on with my life, and be me, and talk to all my friends and chat with them. So that's the way it is. So that's all the time we have on this show, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 3 to the 5 to the O is complete. Well, from here on in until the day after Christmas, the mall will open up at 9 instead of 10 o'clock. Actually, Christmas Eve will be open up at 7 and will close at 6. So if all my local friends need to do some last minute shopping, that'll be the schedule. And ladies and gentlemen, please, please keep things homey fresh. And to all the haters out there, here's an idea: eat a Snickers and change your quackish. See you later. God bless.